My name is Sonia Bhardwaj, and the poem which I'm going to take up is for class 9th from the NCERT book Beehive. This is part 2 of the poem The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Students, in this part, I shall be explaining all the 4 stanzas of the poem along with the difficult word meanings. So let's begin with stanza 1. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveller long I stood. And I looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Here we can focus on words diverged, which means separated. Yellow wood, the leaves on the trees are yellow, suggesting it is autumn season. Undergrowth, dense growth of plants and bushes. Now, in the first line of the stanza, two roads diverged in yellow wood means the poet has come into a deep autumnal wood where two roads have diverged into two ways like a fork. And sorry I could not travel both. Immediately, the poet understands that as a traveler, traveling both the roads is impossible. And in the line, and be one traveler, long I stood and looked down, one as far as I could, means here the two roads symbolize two ways to go in life. The poet first thought of traveling both the roads and then discarded the idea. Then he finds himself in dilemma about the choice of roads. To where it bent in the undergrowth, he found that the first road has bent in the undergrowth. His eyes followed it till it covered into the undergrowth and nothing was visible beyond it. Now, students, let's move on to the explanation of stanza 2. Then took the other, just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. So, in the first line, just as fair means the road that the poet has chosen appears to be equally beautiful and inviting as the other road. And in the second line, the better claimed it seemed better. Better claims means it seemed better. And in the next line, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same, means the poet selects the road that appears at first glance to be less travelled. This stanza suggests that he has an independent spirit and does not wish to follow the crowd. After a moment, he changes his mind, concluding that both roads are equally worn out. So, here in this stanza, if we focus our attention on the words like fair, it means good, better claims means it seemed better, wanted wear looked less worn out, and passing means on walking down. Now, students, the stanza 3, which goes like this: and both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. The words which require focuses equally lay means were equally covered. with dry leaves. Trodden black means turn the path black by crushing the leaves. It means that no person has walked over it, stepped over the leaves. Way leads on to way means one thing leads to another. So in the first two lines of stanza 3, and both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black, means leaves covered both roads equally. No one this morning has yet taken either path, for the leaves lie undisturbed. In the third line, oh, I kept the first for another day, this symbolizes that the choices in life open to the poet are both unknown to him. Yet, knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. The poet remains committed to his decision to take the road he had previously selected, saying that he will save the other road for another day. This symbolizes that he will make the choice in life only if he is not satisfied with the results of the first choice. He observes that he will probably never pass this way again, as one path leads to another, and thus will never have an opportunity to take the other road. This symbolizes he will not be able to take the second choice in life at all. The stanza 4, which goes like this: I shall be taking this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood. I took the one less travelled by. And that has made all the difference. In the first line, this with a sigh means the poet means that his satisfaction with his decision also might make him sigh. Now, sigh means sigh of satisfaction or regret. Ages and ages hence means many years in the future. So, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads are diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, means that in years to come, the poet says he will be telling others about the choice he made, meaning that he will talk about what decision in life he took while doing so. He will sigh either with relief that he made the right choice or with regret that he made the wrong choice. Whether right or wrong, the choice will have a significant impact on his life. And the last line of the stanza 4, and that has made all the difference, is a kind of sum up of the entire poem. It means the choice of road has shaped his life, which has made all the difference. So, as we have come to an end of the explanation, I hope students, you all must have understood the poem. So, on the basis of your understanding of the text, there are two application based questions which you all must attempt as assignment questions. Question 1. Do you agree that decision making is an important factor of people's life? Support your answer with context to the poem The Road Not Taken. Question 2. How is the theme of the poem applicable to our lives? In both these questions, you all have to relate the theme of the poem to real life situation to get your answer. So that's all for now, students. Thank you. Thank you.